No, not yet. I guess I hadn't hit the button yet. I hit the button, but I didn't confirm it. I was a little confused. Huh. Oh, you know, I should show off Xenoclash. Not right now, though. Oh, that's me on the stream. Left it playing. Hold on. I should get myself an icon channel, I guess. Kind of like that guy, though. Cute guy. Nope, that's not the stream. That's not it. Hi, guys. Sorry, I had to get a new phone because my old phone broke, and I'm trying to, like, plug into Twitch and make it all work. So I can actually view chat while playing, which is usually already a pain. But now it's even more of a pain. What do you mean, go live? I am live. You're pain, but you're worth it, theoretically. I mean, I haven't really seen any proof of that, but supposedly, it's worth it to have friends. I'm giving it a shot. Oh, I can subscribe with Android in-app purchases. Julia, that's totally Kirby. It's Kirby after he eats Harmon Smith. Okay, there we go. I can see chat. Wait, how do I make it so it's just chat? No, my god, there's so many pop-ups. Oh, that's right. It's like chat only here. There we go. Please. Button.
The jailer is the key.
That's a little bit loud. Let's just turn that down.
And you'll be free.
Thank you. My god, there's so much tinfoil on my desk. I don't know if I should explain why there's tinfoil on my desk. Or if I should just make you guys assume that it's just like a gross pile. There's tinfoil on my desk because I was trying to test with a low some stuff on Android with our Android app on a low connection, and it turns out that there's no place that gets bad connection.
Down there lies a free world.
Anywhere nearby, so I just started wrapping it in tinfoil instead. Because, it kind of works.
We're going to get there.
I had to use a lot of tinfoil to fully wrap it, but then it cut off the signal too much, so then I, like, tore some of the tinfoil and left a little hole, but then I think too much signal got through. I did my best.
I'll tell you what I know on the way.
If you wrap your phone in tinfoil, it will stop getting a signal. It's real.
It's all about what a man does.
I think. At least it worked for me. Anyways, this is Furier mode, I hope. Seems like it is. We beat the tutorial guy before on the previous stream.
That, my friend, is a prison. A prison within...
Yeah, I know I started it last time. I realized I just kind of hit continue without paying attention, but it seems like we're in the right spot, so it must be the Furier mode run that I was doing.
You and the prisoner have a lot in common. She turned up one day, destroyed everything in her wake, and then BAM! She got caged.
On a second playthrough, I guess the implication that you can get is that the prisoner is like another alien from another place? Except he mentions in a moment that she was after something specific, so she just kind of had some other motive.
build all these layers so she couldn't get out, and you couldn't hear her screaming.
I do have to say, I thought that these walking bits would get annoying since it's a game meant to be played through over and over, but since on the harder difficulties you do spend a while fighting them, it's not that bad. It's a little annoying. Since this is now my 2.5, 3.5 times through. Because I never beat Furier mode, totally.
But they just kept growing back around her.
No, they don't say anything different.
Drove her completely insane. Enraged. She'll hunt anything and rip it to pieces.
But you can get a little bit of extra context now that we know the whole story.
That's some jailer, right? But you and me, we know that being locked up fucks you up inside. We know that so well.
See, on our first time through, we think this guy is also a prisoner here. Because of that line.
That's why we did what we did.
And he thinks of himself as one.
Out. That's why ours
But he actually built the place.
like hers.
And he actually works here. So some bosses, when they get harder in Furier mode, lean more into their gameplay themes, and some just throw a lot more shit around. Generally, it's one of two. I don't remember what she is. I think she just throws more shit around. Ow. I'm gonna skip these, actually. Because we've seen them. Unless you guys want to see them all. Wait. Wrong button. Oh my god, I've been playing too much Smash. I just hit my fucking trigger button to block. That's embarrassing. I did it again. Okay, B is block. That's gonna take a bit of getting used to. I've been playing... The only video games I played all week is Smash, and I just played a bunch today. I shouldn't be wasting these like this. I should save it for a harder phase. Because this phase is not difficult. Do something? Oh, you have melee. Shoot. That's gonna kill me. Those squares on the floor that distract her, they take a very long time to recharge. So they don't technically run out. And I think at a certain phase they stop recharging, or they stop working. I don't really know. Whoa, okay, I was behind the wall there, actually, I think. I think if you review the tapes, you will find. Oh, so if I attack her when she's not vulnerable, she does that. Okay, good. I was a little hurt there. I mean, she does dissolve the walls, but... Whoa, that's quite a lot. Oops! Just as planned. Oops. Not as planned. Ah, boy, I can't see through the walls there myself. Just play it safe. Ah, these things are guarding her. There we go. As long as I took the hit. Oh yeah, if you can get into the melee phase with the last hit of your combo, it's really good because it will knock them down. And that gives you a chance to charge up your slash. I made. I shall. Dang. I think in normal mode she would be in the final phase at this point. Not in the final phase, but in her melee phase. Everybody just has so much more health. Dang! That was a bad. But I'll take the health back. Oh, that doesn't get destroyed. That definitely doesn't get destroyed. Hi, Nuffkins. Hi, Chai. I know Chai's not here. That was a parry. We all saw it. Oh, that's an awkward place to be. Oh no, you broke the wall for me. It's not that awkward. I didn't get the dash charged up enough. I didn't do it right. The game is definitely bugged against me, as usual. These shit-ass developers don't even know how to make a good game. I mean, look at this. She's just like a projectile spammer. Like, that's no good. What a bad character. Nice! I thought I was getting out of the way early, but I was actually not getting out of the way at all. She shot the beam right where I was. That's awkward and not how you dodge that. Oh. Dang. Fuck. The game will react to things you do. Like, I think she specifically shot those unblockable things because I was attacking her while she was, like, coming out of her vulnerability. And so it's like, oh, no, you don't. I'm not sure. That might have just been something she does anyway. If you know she's gonna block the last attack, which you can figure out if you pay close attention to things. Ooh, I'm just gonna run away. This is weird and bad. I shouldn't have run away. I should have been close. Anyways, if you know she's gonna block the last attack, or even like the third attack, sometimes it's worth it to just shoot them while they're still vulnerable, because they won't recoil from being shot, but they will sometimes block the third or fourth attack in a string. Ah! I'm gonna die. Maybe not. Ooh! Almost. She does still have the run and hide phase. Well, I've been in this corner for a while. I feel like usually the fight happens here in the center, but we just kind of went over there and stayed there. Not really sure how this works, if you have to actually find her, or if it's just like she waits or something. I'm pretty sure you can't do anything about this, though. She will always grab you. Oh, that's a bad place to be. I made a poor choice. That's not the attack I thought you were doing. Inconsiderate of you, Imho. Oh, that's a lot of purple. Oh, wow, I almost didn't see that one. Here, I'll let you destroy that, thank you. The white flashes even show up through the wall. That's smart. I didn't know that. But it's good design. I don't know if I can dodge that. There's gotta be a way. Because that one actually does damage, even if you break out. Oh well, this phase is easy anyway. Don't make poor choices? Shall I only make poor choices? If I didn't make poor choices, would I have been... I wouldn't be the man I was today. And, well, you actually... You've got a point, I guess. This pillar's not gonna last forever, huh? Nope. I hope I'm not supposed to get close, because I am backing way the fuck up. Oh. Got a little hairy there at the end. Okay, that's what's new here. I see how it is. It's a rhythm game. I'm getting too close, this gets harder. Okay. Ooh, I'm very low health though. Oops. Wait, what is this? What do I do? Ah, it's a ring. I could have dodged past it. One thing I don't quite like is that the final, especially for several of the guys, the bad guys on Furier, is that like the final phase is where all of the difficulty is, and you can definitely get to a point where you're good enough to beat The earlier phases handily, but the final phase will kill you, and you just kind of have to keep grinding your way there. There's a couple enemies like that. This one's a little bit like that, but she's not too hard, so... Now let's back up a bit. Well! Damn. I'm just eating it to the face over and over. Oh my god. Jeez. That's not that hard. I should not have failed that poorly. Oh, I can just go off screen. That's not very helpful. Okay, well if I fuck up here, I have to do the whole fight over again. This part shouldn't be too hard. Got her. Whew. There. That wasn't too hard.
Well done. You put her out of her misery.
It's the next guy that's going to take me the entire stream to beat.
She crashed through one day, frantically searching for something. They couldn't make sense of her. She was so wild. So they put her in a cage. Then you came along and they did even worse. Way worse. It all went so wrong. But we're going to make things right again. Together.
I'd vote for him. Don't know about you guys, but I trust the man in the purple bunny hood. Implicitly. I might trust anybody in a purple bunny hood implicitly. Anyways, this dude coming up might be my least favorite boss. He's pretty fucking hard in ways that are frustrating. We'll see. I think in my playthrough of Furier before, where I almost beat it but not quite, he took the longest of anybody. So this could literally be the next hour and a half. I warned y'all it wouldn't be that fun a stream, in fairness.
Like a dream.
It's been a long week. It's been tough.
Peace. Feels like
Family strife.
take off and leave this place behind us.
All over the place. Lots of work. Not a lot of
But
sleep.
you know better. Nothing is what it seems. We're stuck here, and the real world is somewhere else, down there.
Which voice do you? Is it this voice you like? Is this the one you were talking about you want me to use more? Or is it a different voice? I'm fine. If I stopped functioning every time my family was in a squabble, then I'd be not. Hold on. I figured it out, guys. I got why I'm non-functional.
The old man coming up.
Seems
There's
so
more to him
simple
than meets
now.
the eye. A master of time, so they say. But if he's such a master, if he saw it all coming, why didn't he do something about it? Why didn't he stop it from happening? Or at least warn me?
Oh yeah, Maid likes it when I
He ended up.
put a question on the end of a sentence? Like I'm running away from it? I do that a lot. I do that more with Maid than anybody else, though, I think. Not like intentionally, it's just... I just do? There I go, I did it again. Yeah, this is the fight that I think... I don't know if it's actually the hardest fight, but it requires such a unique approach that I struggled with it the most. Because this is one of those fights, you know, I said before, some of the fights they amp up the theme of the fight, and the other fights they make them throw more shit around. The last fight, the theme of the fight was like striking at you unexpectedly and having walls, and they couldn't really amp that up, so they just had her throw more shit at you. But this fight is all about patience and precision and attacking at the right times and the right ways, and it's almost like half a puzzle boss. It's the closest Furi gets to a puzzle boss, anyway. And so they amp that up pretty hardcore. The dude in the sewer is also very hard. He was... I don't know, I might have gotten stuck on him longer. The dude in the sewer has one attack, which is insanely hard. But there's a trick to it. And it's his final attack. And if I get past the dude in the sewer, I think either the next people aren't that hard for a while, or I'm just good at beating them. I'm gonna skip this too. Guy's gonna tell me not to be violent, which, like, good fucking luck, buddy. So for this phase, it's just gonna shoot out a lot of shit when I break these mirrors, and so I'm gonna be a little more careful about which ones I break. Oh yeah, there's this too. He shoots out these things on the ground. That's right. I remember this. Shit. Damn it. I'm just gonna try and break the first wall. I've tried to be careful before, and I just... As I'm playing this, I remember, oh wait, being careful totally doesn't work until you get further in. You just need to break out a lot of all the first wall and a lot of the second wall. But you can wait a bit to, like, give yourselves more breathing room. Shit. The mirrors on the second thing, the second ring, shoot out that those red balls, which are much harder to destroy. Damn it. Really? That hit me? I thought I'd destroy it first. Rude. I've left myself a mess. Holy shit. Damn it. Oh, I'm close there. Oh, I didn't quite get it. Damn it. Oh wait, I've got a spot. I didn't notice. Come on, come on. Ah, got him. Yes. Like one shot got through.
With experience comes perspective.
Oh, I remember this bit. Whew, okay.
It's not looking good.
It sure isn't. Why did I hit the X button? I'm good.
And thus the cycle ends. We shall meet again.
Wait, I bounced off? Does that happen? Damn it! It's so tricky. This guy makes me feel so stupid. Because he has simpler patterns than the last person, but they're just extra tricky and they make you feel stupid. Okay. Give me some health, give me some health. Damn it. I'm dead. Okay, start attacking it is not the way to go, period. I think I discovered that last time too.
It's not looking good.
Mate hasn't played this game because it's been made in the past 10 years. I can't even look at chat. I'm just gonna say that. I'm gonna call him out.
But can you find it twice?
Ooh, barely got that parry.
Make every second count.
Okay, this one's tricky. Gotcha. Now I just need to not fuck up the melee phase, which is generally easy. As long as you've got a good sense of timing. Shit. Don't look at your watch. Oh, this bit. Fuck, I remember this.
You're too impulsive. This is my time. My space, yours will fail.
Okay, I got the pattern now. It might not be the fastest way to kill this phase, but it's the safest. And then I screwed it up, but that's fine. Okay, what now?
Again. Make every second count.
Oh, I was worried I'd run into that thing. Oh, shit! Let's go get some health real quick. There. Ah, fuck it, I'll just do this. If you can get the charged up power and the charge slash, that's the dream. Apparently I can't though. Holy shit. I'm not doing it. Don't look at your watch, asshole. Oh, I'm back to full health now. I've got 3 for the final phase.
Focus.
And I'm definitely not looking at chat.
Bring an end to this.
Shit. That's just the start of the final phase. I remember this bit.
Last breath.
Oh, there's health here. I want that. This is the bit about where being cautious comes in. Well, the whole time we've had to be a little cautious, but it's when you just have to very carefully maneuver. If you don't clear space for yourself, there will be no space for you. Realizing that charge shot is good is a big part of what made this fight better. I didn't clear spot. Die, please. Thank you. One left. Shit. Wait, sorry, does the outside wall hurt me? I didn't know that. Come on, asshole. Gotcha! First try! Oh, you did play Quantum Break. Sorry. I can read chat now. I'm really surprised I did that first try. I guess I'm still good at this game. Retrowave Boy? Is his name Retrowave Boy?
We build our own destiny.
Oh, I saw the word sword loser, but I thought you were talking about the other guy, and I didn't get to read the whole sentence.
He even figured out why you were sent to us. Look at the sky, he kept saying. The dot on the sun. But no one listened.
Yeah, that's cool, thanks. If you just hit A, like, you will skip some of his dialogue. Which works. The thing is, it works. It's in character. Like, your dude doesn't talk. And that dude prattles on, and you can tell that your dude gets a little bit annoyed with him. Or maybe annoyed's the wrong word. He doesn't quite seem to understand why the voice there is just... I think that's the voice. Why he's just like...
Take a good look, my
talking.
friend.
All the time.
Years of evolution. Culture, civilization, great intellect. Wonders of nature. Bam! Wiped out. In one single impact. One.
We were the impact, of course. But we didn't know that.
I searched and searched. A solution, an answer, anything. Just some hope, you know, that I could fix this. Fix him. So my plan would be flawless. But I never found a thing.
When he says fix him, I don't know if he's talking about the upcoming boss or us, the stranger.
Sure, I could have stopped, rolled up in a ball, and
Because he might have meant, if I could fix the stranger. We can't kill the stranger. But if we could fix him,
on your rock.
then we wouldn't have to stay here in this prison.
But I didn't.
But it's not clear to me. That's what he meant.
I don't know much about you. I've heard some bad stuff, and what I've seen, well. But we have one thing in common, you and I. We have nothing to lose. For every day we are locked away up here, we have nothing. We've lost.
You're so fucking good.
One thing about Fishface up there, you know, he got, contaminated. I'm not sure he's got much to say. He probably can't even speak at all anymore. But if he does, just ignore the crazy babble.
Okay. This guy. First phase, I think, is pretty simple. And he really likes taunting you, too, which is always fun. Oh, this isn't what I thought he was doing. Oops. Ah, it wasn't full charged. Oof. I'm not actually doing that well in this fight. It's fine. Oh. Oh, it's not. It's a shockwave. It's not a... like a ring. Dang. So, I said the first phase would be easy, and I'm already died. That's not so great. Thankfully, thanks to the way the game's life system works, I can get it back if I do well. If I beat this... like, I really like the system for lives that they have. It rewards mastery without requiring perfection, and I really like that. Damn, that's a thick-ass ring. Oh wait, he's gonna do fancy shit. Oh, he didn't that time. I think this dude likes to react if you shoot him while he's getting up and leave, like, more bullets for you. But... ah, that's such a good move. Damn it, that's such a good move. Oh, thank you for taunting. I really like this when he gets to this sort of phase, because you just sort of have to keep hitting and running him. I really like it when the game lets you do a hit and run style stuff. It doesn't do that enough, in my opinion. There we go. That's not a melee attack. I can't parry that. That's so good! He's hit me with it every time. There we go. Oh, got the parry. I bet I can get a charge shot in there too. Oh, but don't do that. Whew, good thing that ended right then. See, I entered the melee phase with the 4th hit of my combo, so he got knocked down. So I had time to power up my sword. Which I've just lost by getting hit, it's fine. Rude. That's not a parry. Thank you for taunting. Oh, 2 attacks this time. I feel like parrying melee attacks probably shouldn't give you health back on Furier mode. The melee combat is already easier than this stuff. And that just makes it that much easier. Damn, that was awkward. Oops. Oh, it's this phase. Which one's getting up first? Oh, I didn't get the... I remember this bit. If you don't do what I just did and take care of them before they start shooting, they just set up a million, like that little thing that just came out. There's just tons of those everywhere. Imagine having 3 of those out at once and trying to hit things. So you just kind of have to kill them quick. Oh, nice attack. Extremely nice attack. And see, if you do well enough to get the charge attack, you get the reward of the damage. But you also get the reward of time to charge up your sword. Everything, like, I really like when games have systems that feed into each other. That's really important. Otherwise, you just have a bunch of disparate things that don't add up to anything. Okay. Yellow and purple. Okay, hit and run stage again, I guess. Oop, I got hit. And then I ran. Woo! Careful. Just thread the needle here a little bit. I can't get at him. Oh shit. Jeez, like, see how hard it was just to get into one of those dudes? Imagine if they were all shooting those, and they were just flying all around. Fucking ridiculous, somehow. Ah, didn't quite do it. Please! I just want to get in. I don't... If you've mentioned Retro Wave Boy, I don't think you've called him Retro Wave Boy. Man, I'm just getting the parries right now. Yeah, those like yellow and purple bullets have health. You can destroy them. Okay, so here's the trick. No, not yet. First this phase. Oh god, I forgot there's even a first phase. This is hard enough as is. Fuck me. You parry that, and now I have more room. So I kind of destroyed the grid by parrying the original bullet that came past. And then I have a lot more room here, and I don't have to worry about this stupid grid. Oh! Fuck! I can't believe that just happened. Shit! I did it first try! And then I just got hit. I'm really mad. Like, not joking, I'm really mad at myself. Oh well, at least this time I have full health for this bit. With a full grid in place, this is so much harder. Like, absurdly difficult. Once I realized I could do what I just did, wow. It really makes the fight so much easier. Like, about half the dodges I just did on that bit would have landed me right on the line of the grid.
Destruction of the world on one hand, but on the other, what about my world? Why should their world be more valuable?
But if you get in there and parry it real early, then that phase is actually not too hard, apparently. Doable.
I will free myself. Whatever the cost.
But yeah, I think like I got to that phase a solid 15 times and died on it. At least 15. Got an email. Oh, it's from oh no. It's from nobody. This dude coming up. They didn't really have a great way to make harder, if I remember correctly, so I don't think he really is harder.
When I am struggling to keep faith, I think about
He's a little faster with his melee attacks, maybe?
It keeps me focused.
But just due to the nature of the fight, I think they couldn't think of a great way to amp it up. I feel like he's the one who got the least amount of difficulty increase in Furier, from my memory. I say that, and now he's going to be the one I get stuck on, I'm sure.
Captured, thrown in prison, tortured. Finally, you escaped. And here they are, those guardians. Hand-picked, top of their game killing machines, just waiting to throw you back in. How does that make you feel? They didn't kill you already because they can't. Believe me.
I do like how this dude lives in the nature dome. The Earth dome, rather.
Second best for them now is to put you back in chains. Can you feel it? The anger.
I don't think we ever need to stop having plants that are just jiggly 2D sprites. In fact, I think the future might be making real-life 2D jiggly sprite plants that just jiggle around in the real world, and are two-dimensional.
About what this one did to you. You need to know. Then there'll be no stopping you. He is the one who got you here in the first place.
Oh yeah, also hi Dijon.
He's the one who brought you down. He led the men who captured you. Hundreds of them against you. Was that fair? So what do you say? An eye for an eye, huh? Time to take your revenge. The jailer is the key.
Why would I recoil from your myrrh?
Be free.
That's just a standard greeting among our people.
I brought you to your knees.
Oh yeah, don't do that. I just did that instinctually. What are you running to? Oops, that was stupid.
Go back.
Wait, can I do this? This can't last forever. Oh, I guess not. I guess I ruined it. Dang it, I was itching my nose. I thought I had a chance. I'm disrespecting this guy by itching my nose while he's trying to do his cool shit. I'm sorry, guy.
I brought you to your knees, Furi.
This is Carpenter Brood, I believe. I think there's a display for that somewhere. Hold on, is that an option? Oops. I don't know what this means. I'm gonna turn it on. Oops.
Go back. Go back.
Okay, so it's how many hits in a row, how many times I've been KO'd, and a timer. I don't know what walkthrough is, though. Oh, that's how that is. Oops, I predicted that wrong. Haha, you got countered, you dummy. You big dumb. Where does it say it? Oh, when you pause! It's in the lower right. I knew it was somewhere, I just missed it.
You're no match for me. Give up while you can. It's the right thing to do.
This dude does hit like a truck, I guess. Ooh. Oops. Ugh.
Go back. Go back while you still can. You have given me the chance to teach myself.
Yeah, I don't know what walkthrough does. I'll check it out once I'm not
When
doing this
good
fight.
men look away, evil prevails.
Well, we're already in the... No, this isn't the final phase. What am I talking about? We're not close to that yet. Still. Not really that hard.
Surrender. You can't win.
Oh,
Surrender.
but your shield's not up. Oh, it is up. Okay. Oh, you do it twice now. Bold. Ah, I did it too soon. I wasn't ready. Rude. Action-y games are good. Learning to exert yourself upon a virtual world is a good thing, I think.
We build all of this. We prepared, invested so much.
Thanks, Architect69. Excuse me. I'm reading chat, dude. I'm really not interested in paying attention to you. Whatever you're doing. I shouldn't disrespect this guy so much. He's a father. And like, you know what? That's important.
You can't win, stranger. You have nothing to protect, nothing to fight for.
Oof, I let that one hit me. He changes up his basic melee combo, the timing of it, in each phase, but it seems to be the same within the phase. Like, he never does a different one. Oh, that hit me? Okay. That's cool, I'll just heal again when he attack me next. Ah! I was about to have the dream. Fully charged sword with a fully charged charge attack. Oh well. Final phase.
Never give up, stranger. The stakes are too high.
Oops. Oops. Okay, that's a tricky
You can't
attack,
win,
admittedly.
stranger. You have nothing to protect, nothing to fight for.
Oops, I ran into the lake. The lake? It's kind of a lake. I can shoot him between the melee attacks. My dude.
Surrender.
Why? You're dead.
You can't win. You're alone. I won't let you.
Yeah, I like how this game's like, this dude's all like, you'll never win because I'm fighting for my son. And then the game, I guess the game kind of is like, no, that's not really important, actually. He's not that hard to fight. Especially after the last fight, it's like, this dude is so much easier. It's just kind of like, I guess maybe having something to fight for isn't that important, ultimately. By the way, here, you actually do have an alternate ending. I guess that sort of came up. I asked Dog about it. But when this lady asked you to stay, apparently, when I tried it, I didn't stay long enough. But
you're going to see her little show out there. All this nobility and
yeah, you can stay. When I was here, I feel like I waited next to her for like 5 minutes and it didn't happen. But maybe I wasn't waiting in the right spot, or I'd already walked away once or something. I don't know. But yeah, she basically says like, it's so good you've come to stay here. Like, this will be, I will tell you your story, my stories, and you will tell me stories of your world. And, you know, you will be happy here, and I will be a hero to my people.
Your instinct.
Which shows a couple of things. One, she's still digging for info on you. And two, the fact that she's being a hero is what's really important to her. Because she's a manager, and that means she's not a good person. That's how it is. You can't be the boss and be a good person, and she seems to be the boss here.
Stay with me. Why are you leaving? What's not to like here?
Also, Stog said that doing this deleted his save, which I think is probably not true, but maybe he meant something else deleted his save? But I'm not going to show it off because I'm worried it will delete my save, as unlikely as that seems.
And turn down all of this.
Yes, yes, yes. Let's do it. Oh, that didn't quite work. Oh, it's hard to get all the way through. She's definitely not the worst person, though. The worst person is the guard at the start, because he's a cop. He's basically just a cop, and he wants to torture you, because he likes torturing people. He's the worst.
Why so stubborn? Just go.
She might believe it's the best of both worlds. I might have a uncharitable reading of her, but there's something maybe about, I don't know, some of her chatter about how she immediately goes to "how dare you turn me down" that makes me think she's not really interested in our well-being as she claims. And also because, like, she wouldn't be interested in our well-being. We're a world destroyer. So when she says she is, I'm like, are you? Damn it. Oh yeah, I can destroy the walls here. Not that I need to. Ooh, this is tricky. Oops. Oh, nice attack. I think it might auto parry it. If you parry it, I think it might auto counter it. That attack. Feels like it happens every time. Oh, I finally dodged that. Oh, that's tricky. Oops, and then I backed into the things.
You don't realize how much I sacrificed to bring you this.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm somewhat sympathetic when she says how much I've sacrificed. Like... Whoa, okay, I need to pay attention.
Stop this right now.
Okay, and I was like, if she doesn't stop doing this, I don't know I'm gonna get into her. Ah, okay. I just need to do this bit perfectly.
You a way out of your cell. Now all I can do is bring you back into it.
Wow, rude. Right off the bat, you're just gonna attack? No, this is the Furious mode. There is a DLC fight that I've never done. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I hate dashing into walls. Shit. Oh man, is this gonna be the first death? Ooh, that's an ugly pattern. But I made the pattern myself, so I can't blame it. Anybody but me. Oops!
Stop this right now. You bring nothing but destruction.
Damn it! That's such a good attack. Oh, dunk her in the hole. Oh, he turned around to not throw her in the hole. That's interesting. Most games would not have bothered and would have just let the graphics look kind of hokey, where he sort of slams her into nothing. But they actually made him turn around, I think. Unless he always turns around, I've never noticed. This is bad.
Please, don't give her the pleasure of victory. I can already...
I'll make you stay.
Oh well, I don't mind doing this fight again. It's a really fun fight. It's one of my favorites. That attack hits me every time. This is a very bad amount of health to have. Oh shit, I just before she hit me.
Just go back. There is no better outcome.
Damn it. There we go. Oh, I think you can't parry that one at all, because I've tried several times and it's never worked.
You made me do this to you. I didn't want to hurt you, but I will.
Damn it!
What more could you possibly ask of me?
Oh yeah, oops. I should have used the charge attack before. Why are there still bullets? Okay. Like, these bullets need to leave. I can't do any other phases with those bullets there. Ah, wow, that's a pattern. Yeah, you can't parry you can't counter the first two, and the third one always counters. I think the same for the other dives that she does at you, except for the one she dives with lasers, which you can't parry.
You don't realize how much I sacrificed to bring you this.
Yeah, it becomes a lot more bullet hell when you get to Furier. But it still isn't quite like a bullet hell because of the way that the dashing works and the way that you're running around. I'm much worse at bullet hells than I am at this game, because this game is still about finding openings and doing damage to people, whereas bullet hells are just about dodging. Dang it.
Right now.
Ah well. What? I fell in the hole? I really screwed that dash up then, I guess.
You bring nothing but destruction.
I also bring charge attacks, actually. Oh, I guess he always turns around. I'm less impressed now. But maybe they did that specifically so you don't throw people in holes and it looks wonky. Okay, we'll just dodge then. One bullet in like 30 gets through to her, so it's not really worth shooting her much, I guess. Oh. Ooh, I took a lot of damage, but I'm good. I'm good.
You're hurting me so much. You will stop at nothing, right?
Ah, dang. That thing came down and I had to dodge away. What is this pattern? Oh my god, it's so random. Holy shit. Oof. This is awkward. Oh, hey, it's over. See, look how much health I just got back. I think that's bad that it gives me health in Furier. I mean, I think the melee phases are supposed to be easier. As a sort of like... In the same way that Bayonetta's bosses get easier in their final phase. Like, because you've been beating them down, but...
I'm here to protect all that I believe in. You
Oh, boy.
must listen to reason. There's no other way.
Oh, I remember this bit. The key is to actually get into the center. I think. Right? Or does this end? Let's see. Oh no, I remember this bit. That's right. You have to destroy this. On each one of these you destroy, there's a new attack type added. Oops. Only this time, it's a little bit crazier. Oops, I didn't see the red wave coming at all. I was like, what's the attack? I don't see it. Oh boy. Okay, these things coming from the sky really aren't that scary. It's the wave that's
You
scary.
deserve nothing more than chains and shocks. I'm here to protect all that I believe in. You must listen to reason. There's no other way.
Oh, did it slow down or am I crazy? Felt like it slowed down just for me, but I bet it did not. I think I just misjudged and then my brain was, what? Precision. Okay, I'm just gonna wait that out. Got hit anyway, it's fine. Everything's fine. Boom. It's fine. Bonk. It's fine. Everything's fine. Things are looking good.
Curse you!
Shit.
Curse you! Curse you!
Um,
I'm here to protect all that I believe in. You must
Okay.
listen to reason. There's no other
I'm
way.
cursed. I don't think you're supposed to do that, but... Ah! I'm gonna die here. I'm okay so far. I'm feeling a little cursed, but... Okay, that beam definitely slowed down. The yellow beam slowed down for a sec. I saw it
I
happen.
curse you for making us go through this. You are so blind.
Fuck. I have enough health that I'm just gonna brute force this. Shit, that was really close. I made it through the phase with enough health that I just ran into it, but...
This will eat you up inside for the rest of your days.
I did not expect that. Not from you. I think I saw you hesitate.
Oh, by the way, that was by the
last
Toxic
fight.
Avenger.
You, of all people.
The music.
Why would you ever hesitate? It made me think. I like it. It gives
I am a dog, it's true. We never do fight the voice.
All the jail worlds were built from here by a genius architect.
Joss Whedon wrote
Perfectly designed
90% of the
masterpiece a
dialogue?
prison.
He wrote all the dialogue in Fury originally.
Impossible, impassable prison. I tried so many times to find some way out of here, but there wasn't one, except for you.
Scattle made this song.
Only I could have found a way out, without killing them, without freeing you. But I couldn't outsmart my greatest work. Slowly, that ancient animal part of my brain took over. The urge that made me fast when she was in danger. That kept
By the way, according to the
sick. The architect,
the makers of the game, they sort of intentionally made bosses get harder and less hard because they wanted to have sort of a flow. And they said intentionally that the third boss, which is the sewer guy, and the assassin boss are like the hard ones. Like those are the ones where it's like the difficulty ramps up and spikes here.
there's a thin line between
I don't
love
really think the difficulty spikes on the assassin nearly as much as it spikes on the sword guy. But I guess maybe it spikes on the assassin and then like continues, and then from the assassin onwards it's intentionally just very hard. Except for the final one, which is thematically supposed to be a little easier because she's just sort of got that one final laser beam defense and her job is to turn it on, so she's not as much of a warrior as the rest of them.
I like her. She's a lot like me. She's clever, and she has a plan. On a scale of 1 to 10, she's an 11, and she'd give herself a 12.
This is another Carpenter Brute.
Initiating scan. Opponent armed. Graphene composite saber. Automatic laser handgun. Range 200 meters. Capacity maximum.
I like how the gun still has full capacity after we've been shooting it for like
Heart rate
a billion
8
times.
Maximum speed 73 kilometers per hour. No structural damage. Analyzing DNA. Error. DNA unknown.
Remember, for her, it's all a game. But losing is not an option.
10 meters. 5 meters. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I like how he doesn't react to being told like 5, 4, 3. He just keeps walking forward. Doesn't bother him. He's like, there's probably gonna be a trapdoor or some shit. Whatever. Oh yeah, these drones now shoot a wave of unbreakable bullets. Which is a pretty big change, because before those drones were nothing. And now they're actually a threat. I should have gone for her. I thought she'd shoot another shot. So the thing about her sniper is that it takes a very long time to hit you, but as soon as you go behind cover, she'll fire. I threw a parry in there just for style. This fight's so good. I love how fast it is. And how much back and forth there is too, because she recovers from hitting so fast. I really like how it goes from like Like the very slow pace, you have to track her down, and then all of a sudden there's this rapid back and forth. The most back and forth of any fight, really. Because she's constantly reacting to you. Oops, I let that happen.
At last, someone who doesn't disappoint. Let's play some more.
Oh, there you are.
Ready or not, here I come.
Don't run away. Nice. Dang it. I don't know if she just runs away a set number of times. Or what. Dang it! Or if I actually have to catch up to her and hit her. Because sometimes it seems like you just can't. Like right there. Where'd she go?
Ready or not, here I come.
Those are too much of a pain to deal with. It's worth it to just parry them because they're slow. And then when they explode, they're like these huge, weird shockwaves.
I like the way you take me out of my comfort zone.
Oh, hi, Chai. Fan Jam Sleep.
Really good try.
Oh, Fam Jam. Get your family. Shoot me. Thank you.
Okay. It's the best you can do under the circumstances.
Dang it. Dang it. She's over there now. Literally the place I just came from. I didn't even know that was an option. What? Wow, one hit. I thought I was gonna get behind that cover, but she didn't fire when I did. Ah, so close.
You can fail. That's okay. It's the best you can do under the circumstances.
Oh, I just saw her run. Dang it. Am I supposed to shoot her instead? Yes. No, wait. Oh, she's going to the middle.
No one said we had to play fair.
Fuck! Holy shit, that was fast.
Easy for me. I like a challenge.
went the wrong way, apparently. She's over there.
Under the circumstances.
Where are you? Oh, that was scary. Also, I'm on 1 life, so, I can't die. Damn it! Oh, I saw you, motherfucker. I am not sure what the secret is here. Is it just chase her for a while and she eventually gets hit, or...?
Keep your eyes on the prize.
Oh, if I don't chase her fast enough, it reverts.
You can fail.
God
That's
damn it.
okay. It's the best you can do under the circumstances.
God, I'm already at such low health and we haven't even started the real phase yet. Oh boy.
We had to play fair.
Sorry, I haven't been able to look at chat much. I hope Chai's being amusing. I hope everybody's being amusing. Oh, this is quite a pattern.
I like the way you take me out of my comfort zone.
Whoa! I bounced around. Okay. Oh, okay. Up to 2 lives now.
To your reputation.
Gotcha. This is awkward. Okay, good. It didn't last.
Come on, hit me with everything you've got. All the ones who lost before you, they thought they could win too. Right up to the last minute. You think you're smarter than them?
I don't really know why she's cloaked here. Oh, she dropped her cloak. Okay. Ah, shit. Oh, that's a pretty good attack.
No.
Shell, finish Bayonetta.
Come on, hit me with everything.
There we go. Back up to 3 lives for the final. No, I'm not even on the final phase. Second final.
Some relied on skill, some on luck. Fools, the lot of them.
Gotcha. Even if Travis Strikes Back is really good, you should play Bayonetta because it's better. Let's be real. I guess Travis Strikes Back is out today. I haven't played it yet. I'll probably spend a lot of time to play it tomorrow.
I studied your battle.
I've got a relatively open schedule and
I know what you're capable of. Come on, hit me with it.
I don't know. I could use a break. Of course, what if the game sucks and then it's not much of a break? Wow, that was a quick phase because she just let me hit her. Oh, almost didn't dodge that. Rude, I was charging my sword. I wonder what happens if you lose that. I bet it's a really cool animation. She's not. I like that she's not that good at melee. Like the melee phases, she's much easier. I mean, in general, melee phases are easier, but hers are particularly easy compared to how hard the rest of her fight is. That makes sense because she's a sniper. Her weapon sort of turns into a blade, but not really. Oh boy, final phase. Oh, that's very bad. Shit. Shit. Please shoot. Oh, this is so bad. This is very bad. Where's the wall? I'm dead.
Don't disappoint me.
Okay. That was a very badly done round.
Is this the best you've got?
Let's try that again. This might be a fight that I have to redo entirely. Holy shit. Gotcha. Gotcha. Whew.
I can't fail.
Oh,
This
it's
is
not
my
gotcha
game.
yet. Shit. Shit. Gotcha. That's the gotcha. Ooh, that was difficult.
I wonder what she would have made of my plan. What
Brownie,
chance of
brownie,
success
brownie,
she
brownie.
would have given it. But we are not the kind that rely on probabilities.
Wow, you didn't own a
We
mouse?
rely on what's in here.
How did you do all the
We take
Hearthstone
our
macro?
chances.
Micro. Not macro. Crossfire's the CSGO ripoff. the CS:GO ripoff. Like, there's only one. But yeah, I think Crossfire's just wait, Remedy sorry, what? Remedy is making a story? Fuck that. That's ridiculous.
Nothing but wait. Do you keep busy?
That's okay. If Crossfire is what I think it is a complete fucking like cheap ass ripoff. Like the shittiest version of CS:GO. That's really surprising to me that they would put money into that.
Nothing else matters to him but this fight with you. This will make his day, his life. Mastery of his art, fulfillment of his destiny, and all that nonsense.
In my time at my previous company, since we focused on making free-to-play games better to download, we did do, or at least look at briefly, a lot of really cheap ripoffs. There was this one game
How can someone get so into
called Wolf Team,
nothing else matters?
which was an FPS where everyone was a werewolf and you could turn into werewolf form.
Hard to stay and
And I
finish
think that was my favorite because it was really very CS:GO-y and even had a mode that was just like CS:GO, but you could just hit a button and be werewolf man. They even had a Left 4 Dead ripoff mode. They had a Left 4 Dead ripoff mode, a Counter-Strike ripoff mode, a sort of generic team arena thing. They weren't even pretending like it's 100% the Left 4 Dead one, too. It was really rad, and it played incredibly poorly because the only connections to servers we could get were, like, South Korean servers, so, like, it was basically unplayable, and it looked really kind of ugly, but I bet it would have been really fun to play, because everyone could do these, like, really janky wall runs.
Now I will show you what I've learned.
Oh, I might have to pay attention. This man's for real. Wait, how was I supposed to...
Get back up.
He didn't have any...
Now?
the free spot was in the ocean. Wow, he does not leave much vulnerability, huh?
I want nothing but your very best.
Fuck me.
Let it out.
This is, going well.
Watch me.
No, I'm not gonna make it in time. I knew it. That was fast.
Excellence is a habit.
Now I will show you what I've learned.
There we go. That's the secret.
Watch me.
That's not the secret. Wow, the timing is so tight on that.
Nice.
Fuck, that overhead strike is so good.
Excellence is not an art, it's pure habit.
He delays it.
We are what we repeatedly do.
Excellence is a rabbit. I like it. Shit, I keep fucking those up.
Let it out.
It's very hard to do those while you're doing the charge. Because you can't adjust. Is that enough? Yes! Back to 3 lives. Right? Wait, why didn't I get a life back?
You move well. You're reading me quite quickly.
Shit.
Let's see how
Did I die
predictable
twice?
I am now.
I might have. That's not good. Oh! 2 of them! Oh shit, what? Oh, you just go behind him. That's easier than I thought. That's how you dodge 2 at once.
You have more strength than you think. Try and stay with me through this.
That's a very thick ring.
Come on. Give me something memorable. Something I can learn from that will make me better.
Working on it.
Focus.
I like how this fight is extra short, too. Just to, like, make it seem even cooler. And more sort of swordsman-y over in one strike feeling. Fuck. You can stop now. I fell over. I tripped. Please let me up. Thank you.
Do I look
Why were Nufkin's message deleted? What did he do?
Focus.
Shit! Did he say nearly really quietly? Fuck, that's hard. Shit.
He said it. Excellence is a habit. Now I will show you what I've learned. Nice. You have it in you. Let it out. I want to see you shine.
He just wants to see me shine. He wants to see me glow. I didn't even try and dodge that.
You move well.
Oops. I tried to just skip the
You're reading
cutscene.
me quite quickly.
I think I tried to skip it in the same button combination used to skip cutscenes in Bayonetta.
Let's see how predictable you think
Not
I
quite,
am
but
now.
almost. Yeah, no, exactly. I guess so.
Watch me.
Oh, that's not very threatening, actually, because it's just a QTE.
Ah, focus on the work at hand. Are you sure you're ready?
Shit.
Watch me. Nice. You have more strength than you think. Try and stay with me through this.
Shit, that's hit me perfectly every time. Okay. Maybe I can't do this one tonight. That's a real possibility.
Come on. Give me something memorable. Something I can learn from that will make me better. Focus.
I dodged it. Fuck. Shit.
Do I look unconquerable to you?
A little.
You have more strength than you think. Try and stay with me through this.
Shit.
Watch me.
Shit. Shit.
He said it. Excellence is a habit. Now
Yeah, healing doesn't help that much when he does half my fucking health per hit. Oops, shit, that was too early.
I want nothing but your very
I forgot the
best.
timing on here. Oh, yeah, I did forget the timing.
Watch me. Come on, get back up. You can't give up now.
I mean, I can just pause and quit, man. There's nothing stopping me. I definitely dodged through him.
Out.
Kill me. Actually, no, don't kill me. I'm definitely choking a bit.
Nice. You have it in you. Let it out. I want to see you shine.
See, and I got back up to 3 lives. The life system means that, like, I can screw up in the first bit and I just go, oh, I should restart. But it also gave me an incentive to do really well in the second phase, so I could get all my lives back. It's so smart. I
Let's
really
see
like
how
the way it
predictable
works.
you think I am now. Nice one.
He said nice one. That's so cute.
Focus on the work at hand. Watch me.
So you can parry that, but it still doesn't matter because it's a QT that gets you no damage. And if he hits you, it's a QT that you should be able to avoid, so it's kind of a silly attack.
You have more strength than you think.
Okay.
Stay with me through this.
Shit, you have to go past him and ugh.
On. Give me something memorable. Something I can learn from that will make me better. Focus.
Ah. Yes! I did it. And it's smooth sailing from here on out, I'm sure.
Incredible. Amazing. What I just saw here, it was magical. And he was probably the toughest one in here. I could never have done this without
Just
you.
a nice, easy breeze to the finish now.
Ugh. Well,
Yeah,
this
Shell, the
is a
at list
warm
is
welcome.
or the little like viewer list, those are like not accurate. I don't really know what's up with those, but they never seem to be quite correct. Hmm.
It's guardians like her that make me hate
Yeah, you have to
this
seed.
place.
I hope everybody's seeding
Why
my
did they let her
peer-to-peer
join?
stream.
How many were they prepared to
I host this
sacrifice?
stream as a torrent, and I hope you're all seeding it
Don't
and
get
not
me
just
wrong,
leeching
she's
it.
part of this. She's an overconfident, idealistic child who dreamed she could save the world.
Just
Let me be the
like a
latest wing.
BitTorrented
I'll
stream
stand with
where
the
you
rest
get to
and
see
fight.
like random parts of it.
She's an amateur, short-sighted.
You get
makes
to see whatever
stupid
second
philosophy.
someone else is like putting up for download at any given moment.
What a waste.
Wave Shaper made this song. I don't know who they are, but I'm into them. I feel like this music has the most high energy bit before the fight starts. Because you just sort of get this dramatic walk. I love it.
But don't be fooled
Very
by
good.
her. She's dangerous. If she was a pushover, she wouldn't be here.
She's a bit of a pushover.
She's treacherous and she's fast. And there's something in there that is meant to stop you for good.
So does she just hang out in the snow all day? Or does she have like a warm house?
So, one last time, the jailer is the key. Kill her, and you will be free.
The rabbit does deserve to die, probably. He's risking his entire... He's risking the entire world so he can see his daughter again, and he's justifying it by hoping that this dude turns over a new leaf. So this is another one of the fights where the way it gets harder is by leaning further into it, into its theme. Oh boy, this is awkward. I already can't get past.
All of my people out
That didn't
there
take long.
counting on me.
It's just another... It really leans into the difficulty in this bit. And I know there's a few segments in here where if you let yourself get too far behind the pattern, then you're in trouble.
Go out.
Hold on, itchy. There we go, we're
Is
good.
fate worse than death?
Oh, wow, what a pattern. Shit. These purple things seem to home well enough that I need to destroy them or parry them. I think I'll just parry them.
Who are you?
Ooh, that was close.
Why are you here? Why are you doing this? I wanted to be here. Where else would I be? Here is where I can make a difference.
Ooh, a little trick on the end there. It's
Yes,
fine.
I am paying the price for my people's freedom, but it's worth it.
Holy shit. Would you not have the protectee shield balls around you, please?
Yes, I am paying the price for my people's freedom, but it's worth it.
It's a real bummer. Oh man, you're shooting from there now, too? Shit. Nice pattern.
I look at you and I don't understand. We're so alike.
Damn it. I have the feeling this one's gonna take 2 tries.
Please!
Although I'm only on my 2nd life. Maybe not. Maybe I can muddle through. Fuck. Okay, okay, okay. We're good. Yeah, this... I mean, she's hockey themed, so I think she was just a star hockey player. And this was the winning.
Stop! You can't go out there. Don't you understand? With you, our world withers and dies. You are the end. It hurts!
Sorry, kid, I'm on a speed run.
You are a monster!
I think it'd be cool if they made this part more emotionally draining in the harder difficulty, so it's like more... It's more of a moral dilemma. That'd be so good if a video game that was just like about like a visual novel or something. It's like on the harder difficulty, we're just gonna make you feel worse about your choices, so you have a harder time making them. I'm really into that idea, actually. I'm just gonna make a beeline straight for it. Look, some people might be child-free hardcore, but I'm into child-negative hardcore. I think you need to leave this world with less children than you came into it with. Like, if we just maintain a stasis, that's no good. We need to start reducing the children. Oh, I need to go on the bridge, apparently. Everybody just jam out to this music through the credits. I mean, as long as we got here, I'm gonna go for the final boss for at least a while. Kill world? You want me to kill the whole world? I'm pretty sure if I select kill world, I can hit continue and just do the fight. But I'm not super confident. But I'm pretty sure that's what I did before. Or maybe not. I'm pretty sure I can select it from the main menu anyway. I'm gonna kill the world. No, when I said last time, I meant like my first time through. Not like last time I streamed. Song's so good. It's my favorite song, I think. And it really suits walking across the world, leaving a huge swath of destruction. That is the ending to the Fountainhead video game. I've played that, it's very good. Oh yeah, you get a special thanks. Which I'm not super crazy about by calling it the right way, but it's not like they didn't put in an easy mode that's just as fun and accessible. So, I'm not too bitter at them about it. I think they just want to make me feel special. We don't have time to go see the architect. Or wait, do we have to? Oh, nope. We can just skip him. Fuck him. I ain't got time for that. Or to watch the spaceship. I'm just gonna be there. I need to blow up the Earth, please. Please, I need to blow up the Earth. And
Welcome back, Ryder.
he's all, hey, welcome back, Ryder. Analyzing your blow up the Earth, blow up the Earth, blow up the Earth. Okay, Ryder, jeez.
Uploading planet report. Results inconclusive. Proceed with manual confirmation. Confirm planet assimilation.
Sounds good to me.
Planet assimilation confirmed. Launching invasion protocol. Activating troops. Troops deployment in 3, 2, 1. Assimilation.
Oops, you did a bad thing. He did get to see his kid for 30 seconds. That's probably worth it, right?
We all have choices to make. We all have to decide.
And you can make your choice again. I blew up the kid. Yeah, you can just make it again. I was pretty sure that was the case.
Welcome back, Ryder. Let's see your report on your target planet. Uploading planet report.
It was a dream sequence.
Results inconclusive. Proceed with manual confirmation. Confirm planet assimilation.
Let's not blow up the Earth, I guess.
Warning, Ryder. Deactivate your firearms. Ryder malfunction. Activating security systems. Proceed with Ryder neutralization.
Okay, here's the tricky bit.
Ryder, you have changed. Why is that? What happened during your last mission? I can't let it happen again.
I honestly think the ending where you choose to assimilate the Earth is the canonical one. I think it fits better. I don't think that the stranger has been given enough
Ryder, we have always been
glimpses of humanity to change his mind about them. And like, I mean, I think what we're supposed to infer is that he was sort of a faceless clone created by whoever made this, and that he just lived long enough that he started to realize life is life and probably we shouldn't do a war. But I think the other ending is probably the canonical one.
You had to confirm the planet was fit for us.
I think the architect did a bad thing.
But you got caught. And now this. will you gain by fighting us? You think they will welcome you?
I think it's more that just like he's been alive long enough, and also like he sees that they're
They don't
like
even know we exist.
things that exist rather than just like a faceless whatever. Like I think probably as a freshly hatched clone, he doesn't even really have a great concept of life. But you'll notice his hair is very long and all the other clones' hair was short, so he's been alive an extra long time.
But they corrupted you.
And he did see that they were all fighting to preserve their Earth. He saw the kid, the little kid. Shit.
For them, you will remain a stranger, a danger.
I shouldn't have done this. This is a harder pattern. I should have split the damage evenly across the hands. Shit. Yo, you can't just do that while there's still the other pattern up. That's cheating. Shit, I didn't do that right.
They will have no idea of what you did. They don't even know we exist.
There we go. That's how you're supposed to do that.
Why is their world worth more than ours?
He does hesitate, though. Don't forget.
I have never seen in any of us.
He hesitates before he kills the angel lady. Before he kills Mercy from Overwatch. Okay, real? Really? How do I do that? I don't have enough time. I don't understand. I can't charge fast enough. What? Okay, I just can't fuck it up and I have to get to the back every time.
A rider cannot put his interest before ours.
Jesus Christ. Please die. Thank you.
This is between you and your conscience. You know who should win.
The face is holographic,
What
Nefkins.
matters is what you do.
Ryder, you have changed. Why is that?
Good question. We were just talking about it.
What happened during your last mission? Ryder, we have always been here for you. Why all this?
Tupac isn't alive because of a hologram, but he is alive. Obviously.
Your mission was critical. Our survival depended on it.
Okay, that's mean.
You had to confirm the planet was fit for a simulation. But you got caught. And now this.
God, why are those so thick?
What will you gain by fighting us? You think they will welcome you? They will have no idea of what you did. They don't even know we exist.
Rude shit.
They said you corrupted their world, but they corrupted you.
Ugh. It's so hard when the pattern's still going from the previous phase. One of the things they do to make this fight harder on Furier is, like, they don't keep the phases separate. So, like, there will be stray bullets left over.
For then, you will remain a stranger.
I hit that hand too
A
much.
danger.
Now I'm in the bad phase. Please die, thank you.
Why is their world worth more than ours? You have traits I have never seen in any of us. Selfishness, arrogance. A rider cannot put his interest before ours.
Please die. Oh good, it died. If both of those homing things are up, this phase gets so much harder. And I just let it hit me anyway. I took it to the face. Did not dodge at all. You can knock out the things on the side too, but it's not really worth it. Ah, shit.
You left a conqueror and came back a traitor.
Die, die, die. Okay. Last phase.
Destroy us to save this world that is not yours? I am disappointed in you, Ryder.
Okay, folks. Here's the thing I never beat. Bad start. Please end, phase. Please end. Please end. Please end.
How can
Phew.
you be so defective?
Holy shit. Holy shit. What? Fuck me. Okay, so I gotta get as forward as possible there to have as much space as possible to move backwards when need be, I guess. Fuck me. Phase end, please. Oh god.
How can you be so defective? You are a traitor. What a disappointment.
Whoa, why did it just make a very loud noise in my left ear? That was weird. I don't know what that was. Oh, it was the sound of these breaking apart, and it just made it very loudly in my left ear for some reason. That was weird. Not that loudly, I guess. This part's so hard.
You are a
Christ. No.
This is between you and your conscience.
traitor. You have changed. Why is that?
Alright, I'll give it a couple more tries. I was improving. Shit. Laser is better here than normal shots because it can hit two hands at once, but normal shots are
I can't
much easier to get off because you don't have to dodge between them. And once you're in this phase, you have to use lasers because the unblockables get in the way.
Ryder, we have always been here for you. Why all this? Your mission was critical. Our survival depended on it. You had to confirm the planet was...
These phases are pretty easy now that I know how they go.
But you got caught. And now this.
Nice and fast.
What will you gain by fighting us? You think they will welcome you?
I was considering that they might welcome
They
me.
will have no idea of what you did.
Well,
They don't even know
that's what
we
you think.
exist.
I mean, considering just a second ago I told us to blow up the Earth, I'm pretty sure they know we exist. Wow, I'm just walking into these. Wow, I'm just walking into
They
these.
said you
Holy
corrupted
shit.
their world, but they corrupted you.
Oops, I missed the hand for a bit there.
For them, you will be
Oh,
a
that's
stranger,
a bad
a
thing.
danger.
That hand has a lot of health left. I did not balance this well. Okay, good. It's alright. It worked out for the best.
Why is their world worth more than ours? You have traits I have never seen in any of us. Selfishness, arrogance. A rider cannot put his interest before ours.
Ah, shit. One of them came back up. Ah, I killed it too early. That's very bad. It'll respawn by the time I get to the next phase. See, it's back. I need to kill this one then really bad. Good, it's dead.
You left a conqueror and came back a traitor. Will you destroy us to save this world that is not yours? I am disappointed in you, Ryder.
Time for the easy bit. Ah, I didn't destroy it in time. That's not desirable. I took a hit as a result. That's undesirable.
How can you be so defective?
Shit. Once you get hit once, it's so hard. And that, I don't know how to do that bit at all.
You are a traitor.
I'm dead already. You can skip the talk.
What a disappointment. How can you be so defective?
Is that the key? I do a parry first?
You are a
Maybe. Fuck. Fuck.
What a
Fuck.
disappointment.
That was a little improvised.
How can you be so defective?
Holy shit. Fuck my life.
You are a
I did worse.
This is between you and your conscience. You know who should win this fight.
One
What
more time.
matters-
One last try. And then I gotta call it. Because I won't be getting any better.
Ryder, you have changed. Why is that? What happened during your last mission? I can't let it happen again.
Oops. Ah well, whatever. I can be sloppy on this face. Doesn't matter.
Ryder, we have always been here for you. Why all this? Your mission was critical. Our survival depended on it. You had to confirm the planet was fit for assimilation, but you got caught.
I didn't even go into that part of that face.
Yes. You think they will welcome you? They will have no idea of what you did. They don't even know we exist. They said you corrupted their world, but they corrupted you.
Oops. You can destroy the little, like, helper assisty robots here too to reduce the number of lasers and bullets. But again, it's not really worth it. It's only worth it on the phase that I do it on, I think.
For them, you were
Aw, man,
a
really?
stranger,
Already?
a danger.
Okay, good. That's a little more damage than I wanted there.
Why is their world worth more than ours? You have traits I have never seen in any of us. Selfishness, arrogance.
Shit. Shit.
A rider cannot put his interest before ours.
Please die. Oh, just in time. I'm gonna focus on one hand, because I think the pattern you get with just one hand up is actually easier. Maybe. I could be wrong. We're gonna find out. It's a bit of an experiment. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Shit. God, you fucked that up once. It's so hard to recover.
You left a conqueror and came back a traitor.
I may have been wrong. This is not easier.
Traits
I was
never
wrong.
seen in any of us. Selfishness, arrogance. A rider cannot put his interest before ours.
Shit, they're gonna come back. I'm gonna have to deal with 2 purples. There it is. Unwinnable. Difficult pattern. I think that the purple guys, if you have both of them up, they can put you in situations where you literally can't dodge, but I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. Well, this actually ain't so bad. Please die. Thank you. Only 2 lives.
Destroy us to save this world that is not yours? I am disappointed in you, Ryder.
Give you a nice little chill bit here that I kind of wish you didn't have to do repeatedly if you fail. Ooh, I almost ran into that.
How can you be so defective?
Shit, I missed the parry and then...
You are a traitor.
Holy shit, right away? Just like that? Fucking Jesus. Fuck. Shit. I took a hit.
How can you be so defective?
It's fine. No biggie. Fuck.
You are a traitor.
Fuck me.
This is between you and your conscience.
One more. I figured out the secret of the parrying. I gotta do it now.
Ryder, you have changed. Why is that?
I shouldn't bother charging my laser up to full. I can't get the whole thing off.
What happened during your last mission?
Well, I guess during this phase I can. Yeah.
Ryder, we have always been here for you. Why all this?
Like, I finally figured out this... Oh, I killed that thing! I didn't mean to do that. I finally figured out the secret of how to beat that phase. You have to parry and then immediately dash. Gives you enough time to charge the dash.
Our survival depended on it.
I'm starting to get it down. Whatever.
What will you gain by fighting us? You think they will welcome you? They will have no idea of what you did. They don't even know we exist.
Trying to actually balance the damage on these hands this time.
But they corrupted you.
Rude, but understandable. I'm not really sure who I hit more in that phase. It looks like I did a pretty good job.
You will remain a stranger. A danger.
A stranger danger.
Why is there their world worth more than ours? You have traits I have never seen in any of us. Selfishness, arrogance.
Holy shit, I got there.
A rider cannot put his interest before ours.
Going with the one-handed strat here again. Shit.
You left a conqueror and came back a traitor.
It's just that one that's hard to dodge. I'll just wait for it. Oh, this part gets harder. I didn't realize that. Not that much harder. Although I bet with 2 purples up that would be very difficult.
Will you destroy us to save this world that is not yours?
Yeah, Heave, I went extra late because
In you, Ryder.
this game's really fucking good and addicting, and I'd like to beat it. Now to concentrate. Well, to concentrate in like 10 seconds when this phase starts happening. Dang it! Didn't blow that one up. And now I'm screwed up. It's fine. No biggie. I just took 1 hit.
How can you be so defective?
Shit. Fuck. That's so hard.
What a disappointment.
So fucking hard. Ooh, almost got hit, but not quite.
How can you be so defective?
How can I be so defective, you know? I'm starting to feel like she has a point. Shit, wrong dodge.
You are a traitor.
How the fuck?
A disappointment.
What's the secret there? It's just what it is. I just need to fire this angle and then this angle.
can you be so defective?
I did not have the timing right. Shit. Fuck me.
This is between you and your conscience. You know who should win this fight. What matters is what you do.
I don't know. Am I gonna get better at this point? Or am I just gonna get worse? Is it getting too late to improve? I think it's getting too late to improve, folks. I know that's an anticlimax, but I don't know. I have been learning, but like, what if my reflexes are just gonna not be up to par? One more try. It's only 120. One more try, and then it will almost certainly be too late for me to have reflexes. In fact, I wouldn't get your hope ups for this one.
You have changed.
I can feel myself starting to fade just slightly. As a gamer, I know when I'm being subpar. I'm starting to feel it. Sleep, the enemy of all true gamers.
What happened during your last mission? Ryder, we have always been here for you. Why all this? Your mission was critical. Our survival depended on it.
Ow! What was that doing there?
You had to confirm the planet was fit for a simulation, but you got caught. What will you gain by fighting us? You think they will welcome you? They will have no idea of what you did. They don't even know we exist.
Ah. Nose itch. This phase is so lazy.
They said you
Takes so
corrupted their
long.
world, but they corrupted you.
Shit.
For them, you will remain a stranger. A danger.
Okay, wait, what? Where did my laser go? No biggie. I only had the one health left, it's no biggie.
Why is their world worth more than ours? You have traits I have never seen in any of us. Selfishness. Arrogance.
Ah, shit.
A rider cannot put his interest before ours.
Ooh, that was a little tricky. Bad timing, but it's fine.
You left a conqueror and came back a traitor.
Oops. Oops. Oh, please stop existing, Mr. Purple. Fuck! I shouldn't do lasers here. Yeah, I'm losing my reflexes. I can feel it. I'm just not thinking fast enough anymore. I was right.
Selfishness. Arrogance.
I'm not sleeping enough to go to bed anytime soon, but there's a point where I just can't quite go fast enough.
A rider cannot put his interest before ours. You left a conqueror and came back a traitor. Will you destroy us to save this world that is not yours? I am disappointed in you, Ryder.
Going in with no expectations for this phase. I only have 2 lives. Because oh man.
How can you be so defective?
Yikes. Wow. I don't have it. Right at the start of like phase 1 or 2, this time I was like, I don't have it anymore. It's left me. I knew.
How can you be so defective? You
Oh, I lost. I thought I'd make it at least to this phase. Oh well. Yeah, I don't have it. It's not happening tonight. I can feel it. I'm only gonna get worse as the sleepover takes me. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for sticking around. And maybe at some point,
Choices to make.
I think I'm gonna try and do Bayonetta next
Decide
Friday, but
what's worth fighting for.
maybe at some point I will do Furier mode of this, and then also the DLC that I've never done. But for right now, I'm gonna have to call it because it's not gonna happen. I could play for 3 more hours, and I just continue to get. I can feel it. Good night, everybody. Thanks for franking. Bye. Oh, and as long as I have you all here, there's a decent chance there won't be an American Horror Story stream this Sunday. So, because it looks like several people won't be here, including potentially myself. Not sure yet. So, I don't know. Not calling it for sure, but just as a heads up. Night, everybody.